Good morning. I'm gonna wait for a minute. Good morning. I'm gonna buy me a chicken. Good morning. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and I'm gonna start talking. Okay. How everybody doing? First of all, we thank God for getting us up this morning because we didn't get ourselves up. He didn't have to get us up, but he got us up anyway. Yeah, I was gonna go on yesterday, but I had an accident. I'm gonna go back on this evening live because I want y'all to see my face before I go um on my trip. So I'm go back on this evening and go into details, but I'm not gonna go into details this morning because I want to share some other things with y'all. I went to the doctor. When I told you I had to go to the doctor, I would have lost more weight, but y'all know I had a hiccup um in the third week. Was it the third week? The second week? I think it was the second week. I lost 13 pounds in 30 days. I would have lost 16 or probably 15, two more extra pounds. But remember I told y'all I gained the weight because I ate those chip things, and I tell everybody everything say natural nutrition. Read the label. I didn't read the label. All I seen was um healthy natural snack. And it wasn't healthy and it wasn't natural. Good morning. I went to the park. I went to the forest yesterday. I wanted to take all of us to the forest yesterday. Um, I couldn't get on yesterday. I had a fall. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I do it this evening. I'm not gonna go into all of that because it's a lot goes into this. How I feel. I want everybody to be careful when you go walking. I was so excited when I went to the doctor. I mean, she's looking for new patients. Like I said, if anybody interested, it don't make no sense where you. I'm getting tongue tied. Sorry, y'all. It don't make no difference where you live at. She can do the I think called telecall. She can do that as well. She's very good. She will guide you where you need to go. But I'm going to tell y'all how I lost the 13 pounds. We walk. I walk with y'all every 5 days to 6 days a week in July 10,000 steps challenge. I was trying to get a lot of people. I was giving out prizes. I have not seen. I don't know if anybody did it with me. I told everybody, I said comment in the comments if you did it, so I could start picking the people who um participate in it, winners. And I did a video on the challenge. If you still want to go through the videos and do the challenge, you can. Just put it in there and say, hey, Healthy Ann, I start my challenge and I'm going to do it through August, and this is when I'm going to stop. It's not too late to do it. I got all the videos up that you can go by. You're not walking by yourself. I'll be walking with you. I did 10,000 steps. Sometimes I did over 10,000 steps. The challenge was 10,000 steps on 5 days to 6 days a week. That was the challenge. What I did was, this is what I did. I'm going to tell y'all what I did. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a tax person. I'm not a government. I'm not nothing. I'm telling y'all what I did. I did intermittent fasting every other day, 12 hours. If I stopped eating at 5, I didn't eat again till the next day to around about 6 whenever I get up. If I got up at 5, I made me a protein drink, protein coffee, about 5:30. If I stop eating at 6, I don't do a protein shake until the next day at 6. If I start eating at 8, the next day I don't do a protein coffee until 8. The reason why I did every other day is because I'm on my Mounjaro. And if I did it every day, I would have took off about 20 pounds. And that ain't what I'm trying to do. So what I did was did intermittent fasting every other day. Made sure I got my protein in. Make sure your sodium is down low, not high. And then you have to make sure that you got your water in, protein, sodium, not a lot of carbs, and not a lot of, well, carbs and sugar goes together. So I watched that. That's how I did it. And exercise, I walked it. I walked 5 to 6 days a week. If, say like yesterday, the day before I did 14,000 steps. Yesterday I did 9,000 steps. By me doing 14,000 steps, I could take 1,000 steps from that and add it to my 9,000 steps. Like today, I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do, because I get my hand stuff done today, I'm going to try to do 12,000 steps. That means if I do 8,000 steps tomorrow, because I'm getting ready for my trip, if I do it tomorrow, 8,000 tomorrow, I could take that 2,000 extra steps and put it on to tomorrow. So it's just like I did like 50,000 steps in 1 week. Um, and I want everybody to know this do work. I was doing a little research, and I don't like to show nobody videos because they would take your channel, they would scratch your channel, then you have to start all over again. I come too far to start all over again. This girl name is K Fit, KAYFITT. Is KAYFITT. She'll tell you about the walking. She did the same thing. And I was like, I thought I was the only one that done that. I'm telling y'all, I tell everybody, I say, if you want to put a record down on your journey, put it out there. Do your channel. Because we as one community, we helping everybody out. Everybody out. She looks good. She showed her before picture like I did, and she like she said, the weight wouldn't come off. But when she started walking, it came off. Then I looked at Dr. Eric, and he said the same thing. He said that, do you know? He said it was like strength training versus walking. He said that walking will melt fat off. He said walking will melt the stubborn fat on your body off. He said strength training, bingo, is the breakthrough. He said because while you walking the fat off, then do strength training, you will build your muscles up. I went to, and I'm so mad. I seen this jumpsuit I wanted to take on my trip. Kato's, they marked it down. I used to have to go on the plus side. I don't go over there no more. I have to go on the junior side. And it's sad because when I was looking for clothes, I could find all bigger size. Now I done lost the weight. I can't find my size. The, the jumpsuit, they had an extra large and a small. I said, if you got a medium or a large, because the jumpsuit would run big. I said, that's a deal. I said, I want it. She said, well, try the extra large on. I said, this thing will be too big for me. I tried on, looked like I had a potato sack on. You can do it. When you get to that stepping stone, you can do it. And I said to myself, I said, before I go to my trip, I want to be under 200 pounds. I'm right there at the door. I have 1 pound to go. That will put me over that I have room to play. Because all that walking, the girl was like, they was in a group, and they was like, make sure you bring some walking shoes. One girl said that when she went to Japan in Tokyo, she said every day she got about 20,000 steps. So to me, that means that I'm doubling my 10,000 steps. That means that when I eat, within an hour, 30 minutes, I'm walking the food what I ate off. Good morning. Thank you. And I'm telling y'all, the reason why I'm trying to get people to walk because this is how can you say, it's just like an alcoholic. It's addiction that we have until you tell yourself and come to your senses and say, hey, I was addicted to food. I'm addicted to that. There was addiction. I could beat this addiction. I beat it. I know you could do it. I said to myself, those snacks and stuff, acting snacks, they're expensive. This is what I did. I said to myself, I said, since you're so greedy, It's 10 Reese cups in a box. In the other box is 5 bars, and I did another box that has another 10 in it. And I said to myself, then I did me a what you call those little things? I did a I can't think the name of them. Oh yeah, they were 80 calories. It was 150 grams of sodium and 5 carbs, and it was like chips like in the bag. I think it was like 5 or 6. I said, okay, this is your month snacks. If your greedy tail sit there and eat those snacks, that's it. Cause when I first started, I was like, if I run out of snack, I go to the store and get some more snack. And I'm looking at those snacks. I said, those things add up. $8 for a box, $7 for a box. I set aside. I said, okay, I'm gonna spend $20 on my snack. If I eat them up, that's it. You have to have control as well of your mind. As you on this journey, you have to show yourself how to eat, how to respond to your brain. You got to say, hey, when you full, stop eating. I was one of those people. If I was full, I'm gonna keep on eating. I did it. It fooled me. I kept on eating and got sick as a dog. Walking is better than running. Walking get your heart pumping. This is why I say, if you do 10,000 steps for 1 month, the next month move it up a notch. Don't be afraid. Say, okay, I did 10,000 steps in July. August, I'm gonna do 11,000 steps. Some days you might not get 11,000 steps. You might just get 10,000 steps. Pat yourself on the back, keep it moving. Maybe the next day you'll do 13,000 steps. Take those 2,000 steps, add to one. One day you might do 8, add to another one. You might feel good one day. Hey, I'm gonna throw an extra day in there. Do you know if you do 10,000 steps, even if it's 2 days, no, 3 days, that's what I read, 3 days, you lose about a pound or a half a pound. Depends on your nutrition. If you just come in here and you're not a subscriber, please hit that like button and subscribe. We give you the bad, the good, and the ugly over here. We give you the mess up, the mishap. If I did something wrong, I'm gonna tell you I did something wrong. Y'all don't do like I did. I messed up. But I'm here to tell y'all 10,000 steps. Some people just don't have the money right now to go to a gym. You have your gym on you in your body, and you have your gym in your house. If you can't get to a gym, you can walk and do your strength build up, muscle build up as you walk. Get you 2 bottles of water, 16.9 ounce of bottles of water. As you walk, pump your arms up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. When you get home, so you won't have no cramps, and you working the muscles in your thighs, take your heels, go on your tiptoes up and down. Then see if you can hold that stand for about 3 minutes on your tiptoes. You know what you're doing? You're building your muscle in your leg, in your thigh. And what you need to do, clap your cleat your thighs, hold your butt in, and stand up on your tiptoes. You working your butt muscle, your thigh muscles, and your calf. It's good to go to the gym, but you can't afford, you could build your muscle for free. You on YouTube, people have videos how to strengthen your muscle up without no equipment. They have videos to build your muscle over 50, in your 40s. They have them up there. I know nobody said it was going to be easy. I went to the doctor and I'm like, what? She told me, now I don't have to see you for every 6 weeks now. I met my goal, but I want to lose 20 more pounds. As you take this journey, learn how to eat. Maintenance. You see how I'm walking now? I walk, reason why I do these walks, because I pray. Hold up, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay. I pray that somebody will pick up and walk, even if it's when you get off. And I tell people, I say, I put the videos up so when you don't feel like walking and you walk and you think, oh, I don't know if I can make it back. You can. You can. 13 pounds. And I said to myself, I would have had more weight taken off in the 30 days challenge. And I'm saying this because you can destroy your own journey, your weight loss journey. You can sabotage yourself. I did because I made a mistake. One mistake, you can sabotage yourself. But what I did, I was upset one day and got right back on the horse because I could have bought me another bag and ate them. They was good too. I could have bought another bag, kept on going. Oh, I done messed up now. I I tried the following month. Mm-mm. No. Once you mess up, you clean it up right then. Oh shoot, I ain't have been eating that. Before I go to bed, I do 15 jumping jacks. I go and do 3 sets of arm wraps. I ate that, so I'm gonna try to work it off a little bit, at least half of it. I'm gonna go home and dance. I'm gonna dance with the dog. I'm gonna play with the dog. I'm gonna throw the ball and walk the dog. I feel good because it's been a long, I think it's been about 3 years. 2020, when we had that when there was a pandemic in 2020, 2021, when we had that pandemic, that was the last time I had seen myself under 200. I love my weight loss doctor. She was more excited for me than I was for myself. I had, dropped 9 pounds, 8 pounds, like that. 6 pounds. This was the biggie, 13 pounds. I can't stop. When you walk, don't you know, it gives you time to think about things, it gives you some ideas, it cleans your mind, it's good therapy. It makes me feel like I can do anything now. It make me feel that I can do anything. Do y'all know how many times? And I'm telling y'all this because some people in the same predicament I am. We all in the same predicament because we on a weight loss journey. I be so tired. Point that I don't feel like I don't feel like walking. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when I feel like that, I get on the scale, and when I see that scale, I say, "Oh, you done lost 1 pound. You lost 0.8 pounds." You know what I do? I jump up and put my clothes on and hit the pavement. Then they say, "Oh, you lost 2.5 pounds. Oh, you lost 2.4 pounds." I get up and run. I said, "All I'm doing is this," and I supposed to be times a day. Weight training. I'm supposed to be doing water aerobics. I'm sorry, 2 times a week. Been doing it 1 time a week. I weight train between two, but I have been doing one. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Everybody's journey is different. My journey is different from everybody else. Wait. Everybody's body is different, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I dropped my weight training, that me lifting muscle, me lifting weight, because when I go in the water, that one day I'm still have weights on my leg. Then I go in the gym. I noticed this. When I work out lift weights 2 to 3 times a week, as by me putting on muscle, the scale go up. Then when I work out once a week, the scale drop all the way down. So I'm talking about me. You don't have to do what I do. Me. I said to myself, I said I'm a weight train once a week for now. I said when I hit my excuse me, y'all. I said when I hit my goal halfway through, I'm gonna pick back up working out 2 times. I say this because I'm trying to lose the weight. Muscle wear more than weight you lost. So quite sure the scale gonna go up because you doing all this weightlifting and you building muscle. The reason why I said I do it once a week and do it in the water, it's just like I'm doing twice a week, but I'm doing it in the water. I'm still gaining muscle. but heavy muscle. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm not losing the muscle that I have. And I said to myself, and I thought, y'all, I'm here telling y'all that my anniversary date is November. My doctor told me, it's in February, cause that's your re-up time. And I'm like, from February to now, I lost 40 something pounds. She said, yep. And I'm like, wow. I keep on saying, November is my anniversary, and my anniversary is not until February. It feels like I've been on this thing so long. I'm telling y'all, you can do it. I know if I can do it to walk. Do y'all? I'm 56 and I will be 57. And people said, you don't look like it. I thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Because I've been trying to be careful what I put into my mouth and put into my body. And I'm not gonna lie, for the first time yesterday, have you ever noticed people say, oh, you lost weight, you look good? And then you be like, I don't see it. And for the first time you see it. That's the first time I seen it yesterday when I was in the mirror. Who would know? Only walking. The walk that I take in the morning with y'all, about the time I get back home, that's 10,000 steps. Then I continue walking that day doing, I don't park, and I keep telling y'all, everybody, if you got a heavy errand day you got to pick up, don't park too close to the store. Don't park too close where you working at. About time you get home, and then on your lunch break, if you got a 30 minutes lunch break, you eat your food, and then you turn around and take 15 minutes and walk. Don't you know? See, everybody want to come through here. People that usually come through here. I'm taking the back street now. We got a little bit of peace now. We got a little bit of peace. Thank God. I had to put a floppy hat on because that sun. I got a whole sunburn. By the time you get home, you'll have 10,000 steps. If you on your job, instead of telling Bob, can you get that from the copy machine? Get up and go get it. There go your step right there. You got to go to the store when you get off work. Park your car away from the store. There's step right there. One day, one Saturday, I think I just walked around the corner because I know I had a lot of errands to do that day. Do you know I walked around the corner? I think by the time I got home, I only had like what, four? I think it was 4,000 steps. No, I had 5,000 steps after I got home from walking around the corner. I got in there, took a shower, then went to do my errand. Every place I stopped at, I parked my car away from the store. Do you know by the time I got home, cooked food, went in there, ran me some water, took a bath, getting ready for bed. I left my water in the freezer. By the time I went back and got my water and set it beside the bed, don't you know my Fitbit hit and said 10,000 steps. Great job. And I ain't gonna lie, that day I wasn't trying to push for 10,000 steps. I was just like, it is what it is. And I was like, dang. I challenge somebody to try it. I'm telling you. We don't know. You have to give your body rest. That's why people say stop eating after 8 o'clock, stop eating after 7 o'clock. And it's really, you're supposed to stop eating. You don't supposed to have nothing on your stomach after 7 o'clock. If you want to drink water and want to fix you a tea, cool. Caffeine should stop at 12 o'clock noon. That's what I do. And I tell everybody, the weight didn't come off overnight. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get my life together. The weight didn't come on overnight, not gonna come off overnight. I'm just letting y'all know. I pat myself on the back. I'm proud of me. In June, I was doing 10,000 steps, and I was trying to make it to 4 times a week. But when June the 30th, I said, I'm going to stick to it. And I'm going to stick to it for a month and see the outcome. When I did the first in June, I think I lost about 11 pounds, 11, 10, something like that. And I was like, I could lose more. I was like, this lady said she lost 15 pounds walking. And she did over 10,000 steps. I say now, my body getting adjusted to 10,000 steps because if I did it 4 times a week, I was doing it 4 times a week. I said, I'm going to move mine up. I want mine to be 11. Y'all can do 10. Challenge. When I get back, I'm going to keep on walking. Do you know I was so happy? Ever since I started going to my weight loss doctor, my blood pressure been good. Yes, or Thursday, it was 121 over 71. As I take more weight off, don't you know? Some of those, I'm on what? One, two, three. No, I was on 3 blood pressure pills. I think I'm on two now because they had up one of them. I'm going to go back to one pill. I know I am. And I told my doctor, I don't think she want me to come off when I do maintenance. I don't think she wants me to come off my job because I told she said your anniversary is February. I said, and I can come off. She said, She said, we doing maintenance. She said, we get you approved again. We doing maintenance. I said, huh? I said, I want to come off. She said, your blood pressure. That's helping you with your blood pressure. So this is what I'm wondering. I have to run it by her. I'm just talking about it now. I'm just thinking about it. If I could be on 2.5 and I could come off the other blood pressure medicine and just use Mounjaro, I don't have no problem with it. Because I feel if I'm gonna use that blood pressure medicine, why would I come off of why would I take Mounjaro? Mounjaro is helping me with my blood pressure. I'm not gonna lie, Mounjaro is maintaining my blood pressure more than my other medicine is. So I feel me. Talking about me. Nobody else. If you trying to think about what I'm talking about, you need to talk to your doctor. You need to get with your weight loss doctor or your primary doctor. I'm not no doctor. I'm talking about me. What I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna talk about with my doctor. So don't say I told you to get off your medicine. Don't say tell your doctor, I haven't run past my doctor yet. She might say, I know you lying. You done lost your mind. I don't know what the outcome gonna be. But I'm just saying, if I have to take these two blood pressure medicine and why should I do my gyro? But if I could just do my gyro and it's controlling my blood pressure, I should just be able to do the shot. But see, I just can't run it past one doctor. I have to run it past two doctors, my primary and my weight doctor. If my primary say nope, that's what it is. Nope. And my weight doctor said, uh, where you come up with that at? They always say I make them laugh. If my look at all this bird poop, I don't know what these birds are eating. But if my weight doctor said that, or she said yeah, and my primary doctor said, oh yeah, let's see what happened. Let's try to get you off for 1 month and just use it and see how we can do a test run. I'm down for it. If they say no, it is what it is. My maintenance gonna look a whole different. And one thing I like about my doctor is she said we're not gonna move. I've been on 12 point. This is the second month I'm going to be on June, July. Okay, this is the second month um that I'll be on it in August. August will be 2 months. The end of August will be 2 months that I've been on 12.5. She said she's gonna keep me there because I'm doing good. She said no need to move me up. And I did ask her about the exercise. She said that, yeah, she had people that don't want to exercise. She said she tells them, if you don't exercise, you're not going to get the result that you want. I said, well, I walk. I said, I walk every day. I'm trying to get this channel monetized so I can leave my I'm gonna make these little slips, so they can come to the channels, to look at it. So I'm gonna ask her when I go back there next month. Well, no, I don't go back to September. When I go back in September, I'm gonna have these slips out and put my YouTube channel up there and tell her, so if anybody wants support or any ideas, just go up there to the go to my channel and stuff like that. And if anybody else any more contact creators don't mind if I put your channel on it, I put it up there. Like I said, we here together. We helping each other out because, like I say, I just couldn't get what I need from one person. I had to go to multiple channels and subscribe to multiple channels because, tell the truth, all y'all help me. Some people don't believe you can walk and lose weight, so that's why I had to do a research. I said, okay, let them go look at this lady right here. I'm not gonna show her video, but they can go look at hers and say, hey, that girl, all she did was walk, and she lost this. So healthy and won't lie. Y'all have the video of the. I gotta put it together. It's too much for me right now because I'm trying to get my stuff ready to go to Japan, Tokyo. So me putting what's that? Me putting the videos and stuff out there is too much right now, but I will put it together, and I'm going to try to do it Saturday and just schedule it. Yeah, I got my coffee. Everybody, thank you. You could do whatever you put your mind to it. Everybody's journey is different. If you want to see results, taking your GLP-1, I got videos up, with how recipes up, what I cook. I'm ready to put one out, what I eat, because some people don't know where to start at. I got a video of me going to Sam's Club, the meat that I purchase, the stuff that I buy. Take a look at those videos. If you just started and you don't know what to buy, don't know what to eat, look at the video. Those videos will help you start when you go do your grocery. Make your grocery list. It will help you. I just don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork, and I'm allergic to seafood. So the only thing you're gonna see is turkey meat and chicken. I don't do fast food. If you people crave for bread, I got a recipe up there that you can make you a burger with a top and a bottom, a half of 41 grams of protein in one burger. Y'all go check it out. If no one told you that they love you today, Pastor Ann love you. Subscribe, push like, leave your notification bell on. Ring a ling a ling. I will see y'all this evening. I'm gonna do a live this evening and let y'all know what happened to me at the forest yesterday. Why I didn't go live, because I was ready to go live, but I couldn't. So y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.